Last week on my weekly YouTube video, I talked about the reasons why we are in such an inventory shortage here in the Phoenix Metro. And this week, I want to talk about the 3 reasons why I think that inventory is going to start to increase here and really help our market. The first reason is that obviously we've seen these really high interest rates. We're hitting 8%, and I don't know. I think we'll continue to see them kind of go higher. And the really high interest rates obviously are removing buyers from the market. Like every time the rate ticks up, another layer of buyers get removed from the market. Like it's just too unaffordable for them. And so as the buyers exit the market, we're going to start to see inventory just start to stack up, and that'll naturally increase the total volume of inventory that we have. The second reason is that we're going to start seeing what's called forced equity sales. And this is going to be like regular home buyers like you and me, or homeowners, I'm sorry, not buyers, homeowners like you and me, and possibly like DIY investors, regular, your neighbor across the street might have a rental house. And so it's going to be just, regular Joe homeowners. And what's going to start to happen is that as debt increases because inflation is getting higher, they may start to be putting more on their credit cards or just getting into more high debt situations. And they will start looking to the assets that they have to start paying that stuff down. So they may start cashing out stocks and bonds and things like that, or possibly selling their homes and cashing and tapping that equity there. So I think that's going to be the second reason of why we're going to start seeing more inventory hit the market. The third reason where we're going to start seeing more inventory come is going to be from the institutional sellers. So these are the Wall Street, people that own tons of rental properties. I've been talking about in my YouTube videos about Progress Residential and Invitation Homes, how they both own like over 8,000 homes in our market here. And I think that they're going to start selling off some of their non-performing assets. So I've seen a couple of them listed. Nothing too big right now, but I have seen some that they had some damage to them, some fire damage and things like that. So they're starting to sell some of this stuff off, the non-performing assets. And what they're going to do, I believe that they will start moving some of this cash and moving it over into more higher performing assets, like buying treasuries and government bonds, and because that's an easy 5% for them. And I think they'll just sit and hold it until they make their next move. So I think those are 3 things that we need to start looking at and to seeing where the inventory is going to come from. And if you're interested in watching the market and learning more about Phoenix real estate and inventory, I post weekly on my YouTube channel in-depth market stats.